Hello everybody, I do just want to start with a quick apology. For some reason in the video you're about to watch, the game setting does overpower me in a few spots. I am going to turn on subtitles. Hopefully that does pick it up, but I will have that addressed and fixed hopefully before the next, well, definitely before the next video comes out. So I do want to apologize for that. And hopefully the subtitles fix it, but this video is too important to the series not to have, and there was no way for me to remake it as I sat here and tried figuring that out. So I do want to apologize for that. Enjoy the video, and be sure to like, subscribe, share, and I'm going to send it over to myself. Have a great day. Hello and welcome in everybody. I am Smacky70. Thank you for joining me on my very first episode doing forestry here in Farming Simulator 2019. So a little bit of background. We are on Willamina Forest. It is a modded map that you can get through the mod menu. A little bit of backstory. This is all going to be, I'm a startup forestry company, Bloodline Forestry, tree service. And I purchased this lot of land off of an auction site. I had some contractors come up and clear a little path, and yeah, build a house and get my shop set up. So yeah, we're in 2500. The path is right in front of me. It's not very cleared, but cleared enough for them to get in and out. And then yeah, we have a piece of land that we can start processing wood on. There is a working lumber mill somewhere here on the property. I haven't really explored. Honestly, this is the first time I've been up here. I bought it on an online auction, so I see these guys just cut down trees and left the wood on the side of the road for me. So yeah, this is an old abandoned mill town area, and it was going for dirt, so I'm gonna do some research on it and see what actually happened here for this all to transpire. But oh, there's the house there, and looks like the shop's coming up, so we'll pull up here and we'll start unloading the equipment and getting everything all set and ready to go. And please feel free to leave comments where you think we should go, if there's any mods that you recommend or anything like that. Let's drop the ramps here so we can get that unloaded back there. I am going to turn on the help menu. There we go. Pull the truck up in front of the shop here. Drop the tailgate. There we go. Come over here, unstrap. Unstrap our equipment so we can start setting up shop and seeing what's going on. Get our little gator parked up in the garage. But yeah, this is the shop and home sweet home until we start making money through cutting down trees and clearing paths and whatnot. But yeah, now I'm gonna have a couple rules, like can't buy any equipment until I earn 150,000, and the next piece would be at 300,000, and you know, so on and so forth. So right now we got our chainsaw, we got our, I'm gonna call it a bobcat, even though it's not, skid steer here. We got our truck and we got a trailer, so we got a decent shop to start work with. Yeah, I'll give you, once we get everything unloaded, here, we'll give you a quick little tour of the shop. Of course, I had the movers come in and start bringing my stuff, so you can see the barbecue's already set up on the porch. Get the stump grinder off the back of the truck there. But yeah, I don't really know where the lumber mill is. I'll drop this right over here as well. Try keeping our equipment inside so nothing bad happens to it. Wear and tear from weather and whatnot. Yeah, we'll take a quick tour of the shop. Of course, we got the pressure washer here to keep our equipment clean. Our truck, which is a little dirty from the trip over. Turn on some lights. This is the shop office. You know, basic, just getting set up. Come on in, we have where I can do repairs on the equipment that we need and sell it. Open up the bay door here. And like I said, we got the house that I had built. I had paid for it to be built right after the auction, same with the shop. So this is really my first time up in here. But yeah, so let's get into it and start cutting down some trees. And I see this walk path. Let's go see how wide it is, if it's really wide enough for a truck. Like I said, I had them clear the other one, but there's trees and everything. So what I'm thinking is the locals or people who used to be around here come up here and go wheeling and whatnot. So that's where these trails come from. So maybe we'll just start by widening it out a little bit, cutting some of them down, and yeah, we'll get right into it, start clearing them up a little bit. This way we have a little bit of a path, and hopefully the route is that way that we need to go, because we know it's not the other way. So first tree cut up, at least get it down and make sure it doesn't fall in the house. That's always the important part. Before we start sectioning it. I think for now I'm just going to stack the wood on the side of the house since we don't know where anything is to sell it or to process it. The lumber mill is somewhere on my property, I just haven't found it yet. So yeah, all the auction site said was it's old abandoned mill town, and nobody knows really why they left. And I'm going to do some research to see what really happened here, but it's been abandoned, and they're just trying to get rid of the property for cheap. So I'll cut up a little bit, put on the trailer, and said we'll just stack it over here for now, so it's not sitting in the middle of the driveway. But yeah, I would like to, with this property, as I go through and cut everything down, and I'm not sure if I'm going to want to make it sell pieces of the property off so we can get a town going, or if we're going to want to do like a campground. But I have a decent amount of acreage here for us to do something on, so leave in the comments what you guys think we should do with it, or how we should proceed. You know, I'm all about, as you can tell, I'm starting small with a chainsaw and just a few pieces of equipment. So yeah, all the equipment that I have is what came in my truck. So I could be using the skid steer and moving some of these logs around and everything, and you know, keeping them a little bigger sections. But sometimes it comes faster. I just cut them up, move them by hand. Sometimes when you get to the base of the tree here, you get heavier. So I'm trying to keep that going. But yeah, I'm excited to be out here starting my new tree service. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a town or something that wants to hire me to clear their paths and help make roads. And who knows where this will take us? But I got the land for cheap, and the house was as cheap as it could be to have them come in and clear a path. As you can tell, they didn't do that great of a job on with wood everywhere, and it is what it is. We'll look into the land that see why everybody ran off. It was the auction site said that everybody was here, and then one day everybody just disappeared. So we'll have to look in and try figuring out what happened and going from there. And if you guys, I gotta stop sprinting. That's gonna make me sick, so it's gonna make you sick. If you guys have any ideas on if I should, you know, once we find the lumber mill, just sell the logs outright, or if we, you know, at that point have enough cut up trees and lumber to just sell the lumber outright, or, you know, get a wood chipper and do it that way. Well, let me know in the comments, because no idea is a bad idea. I literally got this game not even 2 weeks ago. So, and if you guys want to see a different playthrough style, AE, if you want to actually see me farm, I can try doing that too. Grew up in the backwoods of New York. A lot of family farming, but it wasn't something my direct family did. Well, we had a thing, but that's neither here nor there. That lady part 2 kills me. There's 2 runs cleaned up. So you can see what we're doing here. What I'm trying to do right now is just widen up this trail a little bit, so we can either get the side by side down it, or get the truck down it. Because in a town where everybody just left one day, I don't really want to be wandering through the woods without a fast way to get out. So yeah, that looks pretty wide for me anyway. Probably keeping the road about that width. And maybe at some point when we start making money, we can have somebody come back through here and actually make it a road and gravel it and whatnot. But sometimes these trees don't like to fall. No, that is going to be able to carry. We'd have to back the truck up and just load up the trailer. That one too big? Yeah. Oh, no, I can carry that one. Turn that one back over by the house. And then we're just going to do that. We're going to hook up the truck and trailer and back the trailer in and load that up as we go. That tailgate up. But yeah, any vehicle mods or anything you see like that, you can always feel free and ask what they are, but I found them all in the official mod hub. I know the house and shop were in there. So just so you guys can see, I do have time set on 5 times, economical difficulties on normal. And yeah, I figure we'll just work through this together and start working the land. Right now, I don't really see a need to use the Bobcat or skid steer, whatever you feel like calling it today, because I'll call it everything in between. That piece is too heavy. That piece is too heavy. Maybe we will. Did I not cut that tree up? I know I cut one of these things up, or did I just cut them down? I may have just cut them down. I'm not very good with the loader either, so if I keep getting ones that are too heavy that are normal ones, then we'll get the bucket on there and start rocking and rolling with that. So we can get it all taken care of. Get through some of this with faster for you guys. I would like to clear out the backyard there a little bit better. Maybe smooth it out, have a decent yard, but we don't do anything until we start making money. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back. I'm going to cut down a couple trees here unless something exciting happens. I'll bring you guys back in a few minutes when we get a little bit further down the road, or I grab this skid steer and start doing something like that as well. All right, guys, welcome back. So instead of clearing the path, I did decide to clear up the backyard just a little bit. As you can tell, we got some down trees now. Just opened it up a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but I am going to cut them up and use the skid steer here and start hopefully getting this trailer loaded up a little bit more. As you can see, we almost hit the house at one point, and yeah, we're making some progress here. I know I was talking earlier about, not buying any equipment until I hit X amount of dollars earned. So that's not counting the money that I have on me right now. That's going to be fun. Literally, I can look through the charts and see how much money I make selling lumber or sawdust or wood chips, stuff like that. And we can take a look at that and keep a tracker going every day and see where we're at and where we're going. I am trying to make each episode about a day long in game. So the video may be, vary in length depending on how much we got going on. But I know at this point I do want to get the skid steer loading up this tree here and start making our way down the path a little bit after I get these trees cleaned up in the backyard. Because once I get the trees cleaned up in the backyard, then we can start making progress down the road. And hopefully I get these stumps ground up and hopefully find the lumber mill. Because once we find that, then I can start having people come in and work in that. potentially make money for the trees we're cutting down. Or if we decide to go the wood chip route. This series is going to be whatever you guys want me to make it. If you guys want me to just clear out some land and farm on it too, we can do that. I want this to be a very engaged video series, so I will be doing shout outs to people who are leaving comments, and if you're giving me ideas or something you want me to try or mods, what have you, you'll definitely get recognition for that. Like I said, I want it to be a fun, almost interactive series. So it's just not me coming up with all the ideas. You guys have input. You guys didn't see me completely miss that. Not even a little bit. Never said I was an expert driver. Not to you guys anyway. But yeah, no, as far as farming simulator is concerned, I really did just buy this game less than a week ago. That was during the sales event. I've been watching a lot of people play it. Farmer Jim, I've watched you play it on stream when I'm working and lurking. And I've always had an interest in it, and never really pulled the trigger because I wasn't sure how much fun or how interactive it could really be. And listen, everybody in my Discord can tell you that since I've gotten the game, I haven't put it down. I have a career that isn't on here and just farming, and I'm trying to make money doing that. It's enjoyable between taking contracts and doing other things. And if you're ever on the fence about this game, I would say do it if you can pick it up at one of the sales events. And I'm not even gonna lie, even being new to the game, I am so excited for a new version coming out here in a few months. But to me, that's going to be awesome. And who knows, if the channel wants me to play it, I would gladly get the game and maybe do tutorials once I learn what I'm doing. Maybe go through and do different careers, because that game it looks good already. I've been keeping up with it. I really need to get into their Discord and stay up with it that way too. There's only so many hours in a day. If I could remember how to drive this skid steer, I'd be so much better. And yes, I realize I'm favoriting loading from this right side over the left, because I know there's stumps out there and I don't really want to deal with stumps yet. Could get them all round up right now, but where's the fun in that? Some of these are already, because this tree was standing right at the corner of the house, and it almost fell and hit the house, so I'm kind of glad it landed here, and it also kind of landed in the pile, so. So yeah, right now I'm calling it Bloodline Tree Service or Forestry. That name's very special to me, just like Smacky is. I've been Smacky my whole life, and anybody who knows my name and knows where it came from understands why. But Bloodline is another very special name given to me. by somebody close to me. So if you're watching the video, which I know you probably will because you watch all my content, good, bad, and different. So just know that name and what it means carries a lot of weight. So I really no more needs to be said about it. And if you guys do want to directly game with me, either get in here and do some multiplayer or whatnot, there will be a link to my, I have a community Discord with myself and a couple other close friends. Hey you guys, if I'm not in there gaming, somebody from the community will be gaming just about every night in that Discord as I'm over here getting my skid steer stuck. I think I'm going to have to grind that stump if I'm going to continue loading this trailer. And yes, I know I'm playing with the help menu on. If it takes up too much of the screen and becomes an irritant, let me know. I'll turn it off, but I don't want to just keep going in and out of the help menu every time I switch it through, or turning it on and turning it off. I know I typically play with it on this way. Heaven forbid I ever have a brain fart in the middle of something. I can look over and see how to actually do it. Now this stump grinder is pretty good. What I am concerned with it is it does make the skid steer, when it's fired on, the power is very much lacking in the driving mode of the skid steer. I really want to get this hooked up and out of the way. One more, I think it will go. And yes, I will do these stunts on the high. Oh, wrong button. But I did that because the grass is a little bit taller. I want to be able to see. I want to be able to see the stumps and not really have to fight them too much. And drop that piece of right there. Come over here. Pick this fork back up. Claw and poop. Down on the ground. Hop out of this because we got to cut up these logs yet. Hopefully we can all these trees on the trailer. If not, like I said, we'll stack them next to the house. I was gonna say I did see this where it drive me nuts if I get all this stuff all cleaned out and I go to mow on it at some point and have just a random piece of wood. That would absolutely irritate me to no end. feeling that would happen. Cut that one. For some reason, the top of the tree, when you go to cut it, if it's too short, it just disappears. Alright, that tree's cut up. Looks like there's a little more to cut up over here. Alright guys, once I get this all cut up, loaded up, or put in the pile, I'll bring you guys back, give you a quick recap so you know where we are. This way you guys aren't just sitting here watching the same thing over and over and over again. Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, the trailer is pretty well full. So I'm going to go ahead and I got some pieces in the back of the bed there too. So we'll go ahead and get this backed up and out of the way. See if we can back it right into the garage. Like a glove. Oh, definitely not like that. Well, hopefully the missus doesn't see that. But yeah, we do have a couple more pieces that can be moved over to the wood pile right over there. So we'll hop in this kid's spear. Go get it picked up. Nope. What you guys don't see is about 5-6 times now I've run into that stump off camera. Doesn't help. It probably doesn't help that this one has a branch hanging off of it. So we'll drop this one off to the side for now. Get that trimmed up. I saw there's one in the trailer too that has a branch on it that will have to get trimmed off there. It's not affecting anything. Maybe we won't. It's behind us, so we'll get back up to that other piece. And we'll start clearing out some more of that path there. Now that I got somewhat of a backyard going. And my dog is going crazy, no idea why. So I'm sorry if you guys are hearing that on your end. Get this brought over, dropped into the pile. get this cut down into usable pieces, or pieces that I can carry just so I can throw it onto the pile here. I'd say we got a decent amount of wood so far, and we haven't even taken down so many trees, so I'd say we're on the right path. So let's see here. Looks like there's some water. So yeah, I'll show you guys what the map looks like. So we are the green blinking dot. So the sawmill is apparently south of us. And then there's an abandoned town down there too. So we're going to start cutting through here, making our way down there. Apparently there's a piece of wood. A couple pieces of wood I forgot to grab. See if they fit in the back of the truck. Because I definitely just don't want that stuff laying around. But yeah, we're making pretty good progress so far. I know I saw it. There it is. I was going to say, I know I saw another one. Oh, these are like whole trees. Oh, shoot. Run this back to the pile. I didn't realize I had whole trees back here still laying down. I thought I got them all. Well, this is where you live and learn. That house there doesn't have an interior. It's just literally a sleeping spawn point. I will pick up the wife's plant before she yells at me. Oh, that's brand new siding getting damaged. But yeah, no, like I said before, you guys should either come into my Discord, leave comments on the video, let me know what you guys are liking, disliking, what you guys would like to see. I definitely want your input on the series. And maybe one of these days the series starts to take off. I can get a couple of you guys in here. You guys can help me out with logging or farming or something. Because like I said, I've fallen in love with a game that I think deep down I knew I would, but every part of me really didn't want to for some reason. So especially with the forestry. Now, I've never done forestry. I have a couple buddies who make a living doing it. And when I say a couple buddies, I mean guys I went to high school with. Great guys. I've just never really did it or know what it takes. I know guys who do it. It takes a lot of training, especially with the harness work, and it's not an easy job. So but we'll back the truck up, we'll grab the side by side there, and we'll go cut down a couple trees and probably call it a day. So yeah, I do want to thank everybody for coming out. I do greatly appreciate it. Farmer Jim, thank you already. Like I said, watching you and Big Dude play this game has definitely what sparked the interest in me playing. all my subs out there, thank you guys. For the guys watching to the end, thank you. Please make sure you hit that like button. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm. It really does. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get another one out to you guys here shortly. Like I said, I enjoy playing this game. It all just depends on my work schedule. So, but yeah, I may do some offline clearing or maybe some exploring, and we'll see what we find. All right, everybody, have a great day.